Hello and welcome to 5 Tech. In this lesson, we are going to talk about VPC Part 2. Earlier in Part 1, we had seen basics that you can go through our channel and watch. In this lesson, we are going to see some more labs and the concepts of VPC. In the previous lesson, we had seen the last slide was VPC to DC, that is data center. So connect securely to your corporate data center. All traffic to and from instance in your VPC can be routed to your corporate data center over an industry standard encrypted IP security hardware VPN connection. This is where we had stopped in 1. So let's continue. That is in VPC to VPC. That is, you have two VPCs. One could be a default VPC and another VPC is the one which is customized or created by a user. Connect privately to other VPCs, that is pure VPCs, together to share resources across multiple virtual networks owned by your or other AWS account. So you have a VPC, say for example, there is an instance which is present in one VPC and there is RDS, that is a database which is residing in another VPC. So how do we access that? Very first thing, this is called as Vpc Peering, where you connect one VPC to another VPC. And very first thing is where it's like, it's a handshake. One VPC proposes or sends a request to another VPC. The other end should accept and say okay to the other end, that is the one who took the initiator. So we can say initiator and the target concept. So initiator is the one who makes the request, target is the one who he's trying to reach. That's what we're going to see in VPC to VPC. Then we have a proxy through a VPC endpoint, that is the destination you're trying to access. So privately connect to AWS services without using a internet gateway. NAT, that is network address translation or firewall. Proxy through a VPC endpoint, the destination you're trying to reach. So available AWS services include, you have these many services or these many options that you can go through this concept, that is S3, DynamoDB, Kinesis Streams, Kinesis Streams, Service Catalog, EC2 System Manager, Elastic Load Balancer, API, and Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud. So these are the till 2016, or you can say till November 7th, 2017, these services weren't available. So introducing AWS private link for AWS services, which were posted on November 8th, 2017. These are pure documents which I have taken from the resource. It's not created or just written across abruptly. So privately connect to software as a service solutions supported by AWS private link. Next, customers can now privately access AWS services from their Amazon VPC without using public IP and without requiring the traffic to traverse across the internet. So if you have a private link, you can just connect to the resources within the AWS VPC and try to access the resources. So let's see on the lab front. In our previous section, that is part 1, we had seen how to create a VPC. It's very simple. This is the VPC which we created. Now to this VPC, let's add a subnet. You just got to click on subnet. It takes you to this page where we have 3 subnets which are default. All right, so let's create a subnet. So we just click on create a subnet. So specify your subnet's IP address, block in the CIDR format, that is classless interdomain routing format. For example, 10.0.0.0/24. So IPv4 block size must be between A/16 net mask and /28 net mask. So tag is the thing you can give of your choice. So I would give VPC new subnet. This is the name I allocate. And name of the VPC, the moment you click out here, you get an option to which you want to allocate the subnet. VPC new is the one. And availability zone, I would like to take APS-Z1 out here. And you need to allocate a CIDR block. So 10.0.0.0/16. This is the IPv4 I'm allocating. This is the name for subnet. This is the VPC to which I'm attaching the subnet. This is the availability zone and IPv4 CIDR block. And you just go to say create. Okay, it's not taking. So let's see what it takes. So I forgot that ////24. I would like to go ahead with this CIDR block and say create. It creates a subnet for this particular VPC. And you just click out here and you get an option. So VPC new subnet out here what you have. So this is how you create or add a subnet to the VPC. In case if you want to delete, you just got to go to actions and say delete. It deletes VPC. So this is how you create a subnet. Thank you very much. In the next video, we'll be seeing how to create route tables, internet gateway, egress, only internet gateway, DHCP, elastic IP, and all these options in our next video. Thank you very much.